Struggles of our life. Once upon a time, a daughter complained to her father that her life was miserable and that she didn't know how she was going to make it. She was tired of fighting and struggling all the time. It seemed just as one problem was solved, another one soon followed. Her father, a chef, took her to the kitchen. He filled 3 pots with water and placed each on a high fire. Once the 3 pots began to boil, he placed potatoes in one pot, eggs in the second pot, and ground coffee beans in the third pot. He then let them sit and boil without saying a word to his daughter. The daughter moaned and impatiently waited, wondering what he was doing. After 20 minutes, he turned off the burners. He took the potatoes out of the pot and placed them in a bowl. He pulled the eggs out and placed them in a bowl. He then ladled the coffee out and placed it in a cup. Turning to her, he asked, "Daughter, what do you see? Potatoes, eggs, and coffee?" She hastily replied. "Look closer," he said, and touched the potatoes. She did and noted that they were soft. He then asked her to take an egg and break it. After pulling off the shell, she observed the hard-boiled egg. Finally, he asked her to sip the coffee. Its rich aroma brought a smile to her face. "Father, what does this mean?" she asked. He then explained that the potatoes, the eggs, and coffee beans had each faced the same adversity, the boiling water. However, each one reacted differently. The potato went in strong, hard, and unrelenting, but in boiling water, it became soft and weak. The egg was fragile, with the thin outer shell protecting its liquid interior until it was put in the hot water. Then the inside of the egg became hard. However, the ground coffee beans were unique. After they were exposed to the boiling water, they changed the water and created something new. "Which one are you?" he asked his daughter. "When adversity knocks on your door, how do you respond? Are you a potato, an egg, or a coffee bean?" The daughter sat in silence, reflecting on her father's words. She realized that in life, everyone faces hardships and struggles. But what truly matters is how one chooses to react. She thought about her own experiences, the times when she had felt defeated, and the times when she had emerged stronger. She had always believed that life was unfair, but now she understood that it was not about fairness, it was about resilience. She looked at her father and said, "I want to be the coffee bean. I want to take the challenges I face and transform them into something positive, something that benefits not just me, but those around me." Her father smiled and nodded. "That's the spirit, my child. Life will not always be easy. There will be moments of pain, sorrow, and struggle. But remember, it's not about avoiding difficulties. It's about using them to grow. Be like the coffee bean, embrace the heat. Let it bring out your best qualities and leave a lasting impact." The daughter felt a newfound sense of determination. She realized that her struggles were not meant to break her but to shape her into a stronger person. She thought about people who had faced adversities in their lives, great leaders, inventors, and visionaries, all of whom had turned their hardships into stepping stones for success. From that day on, she approached life differently. When faced with obstacles, she no longer saw them as reasons to give up, but as opportunities to learn and grow. She started seeing difficulties as challenges that would make her wiser, more compassionate, and more resilient. She found joy in helping others and guiding them through their struggles. Years later, as she became a successful woman, she often recalled the lesson from her father's kitchen. Whenever she met someone struggling with life's difficulties, she shared the story of the potato, the egg, and the coffee bean. It became her way of spreading hope and resilience. Moral in life: things happen around us. Things happen to us, but the only thing that truly matters is how you choose to react to it and what you make out of it. Life is all about learning, adapting, and converting all the struggles that we experience into something positive. Just like the coffee bean, we have the power to transform adversity into opportunity and make the world around us a better place.